2 on the points. That's what we're talking about as Pro Stock comes up to the line. Let's just show you these points right here because it's Mike Edwards and Greg Anderson to the line now.
Once again, another big race with points implications right here. As you in all 3 previous rounds leading up to this, they've been running right around the 659, 660 range. So once again, as we see a lot in Pro Stock, this could be decided on the starting line.
In both Pro Stock classes, the wins by lane have been even.
And unlike the fuel teams, they've been going back and forth with lane choice. Not everybody with lane choice has been taking the left lane. Some have taken the right-hand lane, which you don't see a whole lot times in Pro Stock.
If Greg Anderson can win this one, he will close the gap to less than a round on Mike Edwards.
Double 0-1 for Mike Edwards. Greg Anderson was still right there.
It still turns into a great race, and Anderson takes it. Anderson takes the win. Edwards, a double 0-1 reaction time, but Greg Anderson drives around that to a 6:58, 209-mile-an-hour win.
If you take another look at it and go on board with Greg Anderson, double 0-1 for Mike Edwards, but they missed on the setup. They were 1 flat and 60 foot. Greg Anderson was 984, and from that point on, they never looked back. Great job.
Dave Reef at the starting line with Rob Downing.
Rob, explain to me how this team overcame not only Mike Edwards, but his double 0-1 reaction time to close this points race to within a round.
Well, I tell you, it's good for Summit, for Ken Black, for everybody on this team. That was a great run. We didn't start this weekend off very good, but just got to say thanks to all the guys. We did a great job today, and look forward to the rest of the races.
You act like you expected this.
No, I did not at all. I'm just glad to be here.
Let's go down to the bar and check in with a happy winner and Gary Gerould.
Greg Anderson puts his hands around that special, Wally. Tell me, what kind of a corner have you and your team turned here in an effort to chase down Mike Edwards in a bid for a championship?
Obviously, we have, Gary. It's just amazing that the job this team has done. Ever since Tommy Utz come on board, you know, we had Rob Downing leading the crew, and he's done a fantastic job. And bringing Tommy along, they're 2 of the same kind of guys. They talk so well together. They just see eye to eye on everything, and they're making great calls. This team is just awesome with those 2 at the helm, and all the great guys I've got working at the shop on the race cars every day. Jason and I are lucky guys to be able to drive in these cars right now. So that is a true champion right over there. If I'm going to find a way to win this thing, I'm going to have to take it from him. He's not going to give it up. He is bad to the bone. That's why he's the champion. I've done it before. It's been a little bit of a dry spell. I want it back bad. I want to be champion again, and I'm going to have to earn it, and that's the way it should be. So thank you, everybody. Honey, I love you. Kids, I'll see you tomorrow. Summit Racing Equipment, thank you, guys. We are back in the game, baby. Yeah!
Now a 4-time winner here at the Motorplex.
You bet he is. So the do or done line as we look at the points. Greg Anderson now just 16 back. Where does it go?
Got to go above Alan Johnson.
Really?
Yep. I mean, it's not an all done line yet. It's a do or done line. So Alan and Jason and Jeg are really going to have to do something here quick.